Okay, here we go. It is only going to record your voice. Okay? There you go. Okay. Let's give her some confidence. It's hard to get in front of people. Yay, I believe in you. Yay, I believe in you. All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Soriana, and today I'm going to talk about why listen is very important. When we listen, we can understand better, we can learn more, and we can also help other people. Listening is not only with our ears, we need to listen with attention. And I want to talk about experience. Last year I was a teacher assistant in a daycare, and my child are 3 years old.
Good.
Was a bilingual class.
Okay.
But one day the teacher could not come, so I was alone with all my children.
Good.
And they have a lot of routines. Someone is centers. The classroom had centers, and the art centers, the library, the math centers, and the children need to put his picture, their picture card in each center. So that day I said, "Come on, everyone, come here," and I called one by one, and I said, "Eli, come on." But I made a mistake. And I said, "Take a picture." And Eli, "Come with me," and look at me like, "What are you talking?"
Yeah.
But not all the children spoke, but understand.
Yeah.
So I said, "Come on, Eli, take a picture."
Okay.
And Eli changed his gesture fashion, and I didn't understand what happened. And then I called Fatima, "Come on, take a picture." And Fatima made that sign.
All right, that's another.
And I never, in that moment, I didn't understand. But some little girl always said, whisper, when I said, "Take a picture," she said, yes. And so it's really important try to listen everyone, no matter who, because in that moment they told me more than I was able to teach them.
Good.
And that's it.
Yeah, all right, give them a big hand. Yeah, all right.
I love it, Oriana.
All right, well done, Oriana. Yeah. Oh, I can see. Oh, yeah, he had something prepared ahead of time beautifully. That was awesome. I was just going to give you a little feedback to everybody. It was. I can tell you've been extra careful about how you're phrasing things. I love that and stuff. So, yeah. Come on, take a picture. You meant get a picture, I guess, because they were really capturing with their camera, I guess. They were going to each center, right? So does that mean there's a
Place to play.
Oh, a place to play, I guess. Right. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not familiar with elementary schools. I guess that's what you call them. Sure. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. That was a great story. That's good. I like how you said they told me more than I told them or something. There's a few longer expressions that were impressive. I liked how you used expression. You need to listen to this person no matter who they are or whatever you said. That was a good phrasing. I like that. Yeah, for the most part, the pronunciation was really good. Just occasionally use present tense instead of past tense. Not a big deal. That was a good story. Thank you for preparing all that. That was good. All right, so Bobby talked yesterday. Ms. Yen talked yesterday. Theo's not here. Lucas is here. Natalie talked yesterday. Rashawn's not here. Yuri. All right, Yuri, you want to go next? Wait, no? Yeah, no. Did you have a video, or did you just want to come up here and talk a little bit? Yeah.
I will come. I will today presentation for the second time.
Not that you don't want to do it the second time. Maybe a little bit later. All right, fine. I'll let you go a little bit later. Jose's not here yet. Hey, tell you what, Pablo, you want to come on up here and just do Pablo? Oh, you want to do it? All right, cool. Give me a hand, everybody. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. All right. You're on YouTube, right? Is that okay? Yeah, no problem. I love it. All right, I believe in you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about one of the most important parts of the communication, that is listening, and I believe that is overlooked part of the communication, because often when we speak, we only, and it's normal, it's completely normal, sometimes we just overlooking ourselves when we're speaking, but it's important too to put the focus in the other person, because when we speak, when we have a communication with the other person, we are not just hearing and we only speak, but we don't listen. We are missing understanding, intentions, emotions.
Sure.
And it's a skill that it has to be developed in order, if you want to be a good partner, good friend, good leader.
Sure.
And a personal experience, for example, if I think is with my parents. Because when I was a child, I only saw them like authority, and that's it. But when I became older, I built better relationship with them by listening to them, like look at them, the emotions, the mistakes, everything, and that helps to build better relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, the conclusion for me is that the listening, when you listen to the other people, is the best thing you can do. Rather than speak, it's best to listen, understand, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, give me a hand, everybody. All right. Cool. All right. I like how you're yeah, pretty general anecdote about realizing, your parents are humans too. Yeah, I know. I like that. Very poignant. I like that you're talking off the top of your head and improvising, and it gives me a chance to hear your authentic English. You're very confident. You speak in colloquial, casual English. It's often overlooked skill. That's a good phrase. I like that. We need to put the focus in other people. Usually I say I need to put the focus on other people. Not a big deal. No, okay. When I was a child, I can't remember why, I don't know why I wrote that down. Building better relationships. Yeah, that's a very common collocations I oftentimes say to people. I think only one time I think I may have heard you said the listening, and you don't have to say the, because in Spanish you all put los and los in front of everything. Other than that, I effortlessly understood what you said. That was good. Okay, good stuff. Good job. Looks like Mr. Jose is up and he's ready to go. Is that why you're attending? Is that what you're ready?
No, I was listening to what he was saying.
That's right. Okay. Is that why you're?
You next.
Is that next? You want to be next, Mr. Jose? You want to do it? You're awesome. Okay, give me a hand. Yeah, give me a hand. Get some confidence, everybody. Hey, and I know it's hard to be up in front of people. Yeah, so yeah, give them your eyeballs.
Yeah, I prefer to talk.
I love it. Perfect. I mean, I prefer to listen to you. But oh,
What are you supposed to say?
you're supposed to be giving a lesson about how important it is to listen with an anecdote. You could. You want to think about it and come back to you? Yeah, let's. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, so everybody, you didn't realize. Well, you know, it's understandable. I gave you all a lot to do this week: a quiz, a test, listening test. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So next person, who's on my list? I heard you, Natalie, Rashawn, Jose, Bruno, Tom. Tom's not here. This Tom, did you want to go next? Do you want to get up here and talk? All right. All right. Let's. Would you prefer if I cover the camera?
No.
You don't care? No, okay, don't mind. All right, let's give Miss Town some confidence. Yeah, all right, here. I believe in you. Woo-hoo. Look at that, you're best friends. Give her some encouragement. All right.
Yes, hi everyone. Today I would like to talk about my story
Good.
because it happened when I graduated from university
Good.
and I started to earn my first job.
Good.
And I got the job as a chemistry institute.
Okay.
Yes, at that time there were 5 employees, look like me,
Okay.
because we were a new employees at the institute. My boss decided to organize a seminar about safety regulation in the laboratory.
Okay, what was that again? They decided to what again?
To arrange to have a seminar about the safety regulation in the lab.
Safety regulation.
Safety
Got it.
regulation.
Nice and said. Good.
Yes, I remember we learned a lot the safety regulation, how to protect yourself
Mm-hmm.
if accident happen during conducting experiments, or you have to wear the protective gloves and protective shoes,
Good.
and have to wear the lab coat
That's it.
during the working hours.
Beautifully said.
Yes, and most of us took those carefully, and some people ask permission to record to record.
Oh, to record the sound.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, and today later, a new employee made a serious mistake. Because you know, in chemistry industry, we must follow regulations strictly. For example, we never put the water in acid. You know acid?
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. Never put water
In
in.
acid.
Oh, an acid.
Yeah. But
Okay,
she didn't make the correct regulation. She added the water in acid and then explosion.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's taken I think a minor accident in the laboratory.
That's minor. So it wasn't very serious.
Yeah, and her skin burned. Her
Mhm.
skin having burned,
Wow.
was burned.
Yeah.
And she immediately put her hand into the running water because we have a law about the safety regulation when this accident happened like this.
Wow.
And 2 weeks later, my boss decided decided that she was fired,
Wow.
even though she had a good outstanding academic.
Oh yeah. Outstanding academic credentials or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
good grades.
has
Mm.
excellent master degree, but my boss decided to not let her to work in the laboratory anymore
Beautifully said.
because it's some basics regulation we have to follow. And I learned one lesson. Listen to other people is important. It's important in daily life and in the workplace. That's all. Yes.
Wow, beautifully said. Wow, that was really great. Hey, give me a hand. Whoa, woo, woo. I was gonna say, oh man, demonstrating really broad vocabulary there, and this is good. So, I have some friends who are chemists, who are chemists, and so something a world I've never been familiar with, but I know more or less what you were talking about: safety gloves, the safety code, all the rest, and the need to follow the strict safety regulations, etc. Very vividly described too, because it's kind of like she put the acid and the water in the acid and burned her hand, and she lost her job. I like that you phrased it two different ways. She got fired, and the boss decided she was no longer able to work there anymore. You phrased it two different ways. But you're showing a really wide range of vocabulary as well as different ways of phrasing things. Verb tenses were excellent. Yeah, keeping everything past tense. You know, just occasionally pronouncing words with the S sound in there, right? I wasn't quite sure what you meant by acid. Thank you for spelling it. That helped me a little bit. Yeah, acid is how I say it. How do you say acid? Acids. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, acid.
How to pronounce it?
Well, I usually say acid, and the D sound at the end kind of like blocks with the tongue kind of blocking it, like acid. Or if I were to release the D, acid, you know,
Acid.
with a D sound, yeah.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. But you stress the right syllable, so I mean, in context, when you talk about burning, it's like, oh, that made it very clear, yeah. But aside from that, it was really excellent example. Important to listen, yeah. Lose your job, you got burned, and did you get a different job? Did you find out what happened to her? Did she totally? Was she your friend or something? No?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, that sucks. No, it's good. Great story. Thanks, Miss Tao. Tell you what, let me see. Okay, next person. Pablo, let me see. I'm going to give you. All right, Pablo. Let me give you that. And Miss Tao. I'm going to give you that. Let me give you that. So it looks like Jose, you're still standing up. That sounds like you want to go now.
Yeah.
You're the man. All right, I love it. You're so confident you can improvise with this one. Okay, let's give Mr. Pablo. I'm sorry, give Mr. Jose a hand there. Okay, yeah.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, viewers, and good morning, my fellow Cameroonians.
Good comments. Nice.
Yeah. So, today we're gonna be talking about listening, right?
Mhm.
The power of listening. I personally think that listening is a habit, or it could be a habit, or something you can acquire. You can learn how to listen. Because I'm a Christian, so I believe in God, and the Bible says we have to be fast in listening and slower in speaking. That means that listening is something very powerful. I remember a few years ago, I was like more talking than listening. Then I realized that I don't gain anything in only talking. So I needed to start listening to people and communicate with people. And that really changed my life. That really changed the way I see things. That really changed my perspective for a lot of things. So I think listening is very important and it is powerful. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Jose. Cool. Did you get a specific story about like what happened? Like, was there a time when you had that epiphany? It's like, oh man, I really should have listened to that person more. Thanks for sharing your heart about the wisdom.
Oh, so I need to add a story?
Yeah, that's an anecdote. Yeah, is there a specific example of like when this happened to you? Maybe you playing music or something like that, or a soccer game. That's kind of what we're looking for.
Actually, as I said earlier, listening has changed my life because I remember there was a time I started learning how to play piano,
There you go.
and it is important to listen and I had to listen to music every day to start learning the keys. To start learning the keys, notes, and listening has really changed my life in that specific area, like learning how to play piano.
All right. Okay. Cool. Thanks, sir. Appreciate you. All right, thanks, Jose.
Thank you.
Yeah, English is yeah, there you go. Like it's a poetry slam or something. Yeah, just very conversational, effortless English. I don't really even hear an accent, to be honest with you. If I had my eyes closed, I don't know. It's like, is this an ESL class? He sounds like an American. I don't even hear an accent. So there's that. But nevertheless, thanks for sharing. Okay. Boom. Eugenia, do you want to go next? No, you don't want to go next. You know, I could have somebody else go. I mean, Miss Yuri said she would go later, and you said you're looking at me. Okay, so might as well. Oh my gosh, everybody's resisting this. Okay, you're just gonna go next. All right, let's give her a big hand. Let's give her a big hand. Miss Hong. I'm giving you this. Oh my gosh, all right. Yeah.
Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about how important of listening. So I remember like it's almost 10 years ago. I was a manager at a restaurant. I managed a group of staff, about 6 girls and few boys, like 3 working in the kitchen.
Good.
So that's a big group. And one day when I come to the workplace, so I see a little bit weird because they don't talk together, they don't work together very well like before. I said, oh my God, something happened. I need to find out. So if, you know, in the teamwork, in the restaurant, if you guys don't work together, so everything like, it's not smooth. So
Yeah,
then
smooth.
I didn't want to talk to them like directly. So I look after them. I look after them, and then I find out, okay, maybe 2 or 3 girls have a problem with each other. So I asked them one by one come to talk to me in the office, and then I asked them what happened to you today. I saw you not well. You sick, you want to stay home, you want to go back home or something like that? Just tell me. So, and she talked to me like what happened yesterday after work. And then I find out, okay, she had a problem with another girl, and another girl is talking with another girl because they are best friends. So that's why, like, the problem is only 2 girls, but then like 3 or 4 girls like, okay, you have a problem with my friends, so you have a problem with me.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Geez.
So then I talk with one by one, and then I say, okay, everybody's just stay after work. We will have a meeting.
Good.
Yeah. So and then I ask, now everybody has to tell me what happened because it's a workplace. We need to work together.
Good. Good phrase.
You can't like take it very emotional. If you don't want to play with anybody, okay, after work you don't talk to her, don't play with her, don't hang out with her. It's okay, it's not my business. It's not your business too, but in work, we need to work together.
Yeah.
And then everybody just talk, speak it out, and then I find out, it's like, you see, it's very easy. When you speak it out, and then we find a solution, and then we figure it out. And okay, I hope tomorrow you guys will work together well. I don't want to see that again because it's like effect to the in work, right? It's an effect to work.
Yeah.
It's just productive.
Yes, not productive.
Yeah.
Good, good.
So, you know, it's my my job. I have a lot of I met a lot of this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you have to solve the problem with the person and person. That is say, the job is managed. The staff is very difficult. But if your staff almost the girls. A woman, it's okay, it's cheaper problem.
It's a cheaper problem.
Cheaper, right? Double, cheaper, like harder.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because all the girls, they always have a problem with each other. I don't know why. So boys is very easy. Okay, you don't like me. Okay, talk. We go to the parking lot or something like that with the girl. They don't say anything. They just keep it inside.
Oh.
They talk with another girls. Hey, this something. Oh my god. I said, what happened? Okay, you don't want this girl. Okay. Don't play with her. Don't hang out with her. I don't care.
Don't hang out with her. I like it.
Yeah, but when you work together, you have to work together.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
You're professional.
so I think, yeah, be professional. I think
Yeah.
listening is very important. And also, speak it out. Don't keep it inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At least you want to, you still want to have a relationship with that work person. If you don't want to care about that person anymore, okay, just bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're getting fired, huh? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's work.
Yeah.
If the boss know about that, so we are gone. So that's why I had to solve it. I had to figure out and solve the
That's
problem.
right. Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Great story. I got my hand. Woo! That was good. Yeah. Oh, I was here. So you were a manager of a restaurant. Were your employees English speakers, or is this here in America, or is this?
No, it's not in Vietnam.
Vietnam. Oh,
It's
I
a Japanese restaurant. We
Interesting.
speak Vietnamese and Japanese in work.
Oh my gosh. Okay, gotcha. So that I was imagining this very same thing could happen in America, right? I remember working in a restaurant too, and there was a lot of internal conflicts.
Yeah.
You know, as there's stories going on and on, I think love that your confidence had just telling this story, and I like it. Several times you were phrasing things multiple different ways. If you don't like each other, don't play with her, don't hang out with her, don't. Lots of other. Demonstrating you use your phrase a lot of phrases lots of different ways, which I liked. A lot of idioms. You're familiar with a lot of phrasal verbs, and that was one thing I noticed. That was a good verb tenses were very strong. You were trying to keep things past tense when it was past tense. That was good. Let's see. I don't want to see that again. That's the very sort of thing I would hear a boss say. I don't want to see that again. Man, just me saying that makes me imagine my dad is talking to me right now. I don't want to see that again. Oh, yeah, that exact phrasing is exactly what a boss would say for reprimanding. It's not productive. Don't play with her. Oh yeah. At one point I looked after them. Yeah. So you had several phrasal verbs in there. Maybe you were looking into it. You were investigating why they were fighting. Right? Yeah. Speak it out. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, just speak it out. Okay. Yeah. I think so. Either maybe you mean talk it out. Yeah, talk it out is discuss it and work out your solution, right? Yeah. I usually don't say speak. That's what you're saying, right? Speak it out. However, I was wondering if you were saying spit it out, because that. But I thought that's what you were saying, because that's also like if you have a secret, but that's not. You were trying to say that, but I think more commonly we say talk it out means resolve a conflict by talking with one another, is what you mean. See, yeah. I usually don't say speak it out. I thought you were saying that. But other than that, everything was really strong. Folks that speak Vietnamese, occasionally the little consonant at the end of the words gets dropped off. Only a couple times that happened. For the most part, it was very nice linking and flow. It did drop off a few times, but it's okay. All right. Are y'all deciding who's going next? Are y'all going like, Well, I could be the one who decides. Like, you guys talk it out. And decide. You want to go next to Miss Alvarez? All right, let's give her a big hand, everybody. Here she comes. There she is. All right. Woo! Yeah, give her your eyes, because it's hard to get in front of people. All right, thanks, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about why listening is important. So listening helps us to understand others, avoid problems, and build stronger relationships.
Good.
So when I was a child, I remember that I was in school and
Oh, look at It's intimidating, huh? It's okay. You know, there's a trick. You know, just kind of just look right here. She's listening very carefully. And you have to get used to it. Yeah, you might do a presentation at your job or something. Okay, person. It's okay.
I remember when I was in school, and I have to make a group project. So I have the ideas, I knew what I want to do, but I didn't listen to my classmates. I just want to do it like what I think about it, but I didn't listen to their ideas. So one of them got upset with me, argued with me, and then I have to calm down and listen to their ideas. So after I listened to their ideas, I realized that I was wrong. They got better ideas to make the project. And after that, we made a really good project. We got a really good grade. And so from this experience, I understand and I learned that listening is not just being quiet. You need to respect the other's opinions and understand what they want to do or what they want to say. And so when we listen, we can also learn new things and avoid mistakes.
That's great. That's good. Give me a hand. All right. Good. All right, give me a chance to hear your English and how this comes off there. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the pronunciation of your words are really, really excellent. I mean, it sounds, you're already very familiar with English in the even colloquial sense. I mean, you're pronouncing a lot of the same way Americans would, et cetera. So, you know, just occasionally you're using, like I heard earlier, present tense verbs from you, past tense, just a few times, but you caught yourself at one point, get what you got, you know, it's a minor thing, not a big deal. Then, you know, Americans have noticed that occasionally, but I followed your story very effortlessly, yeah, so you're, what project was this? What subject was this that you did?
I think it was biology or something.
Yeah.
It was in school.
Yeah, right, I got you,
Yeah.
I got you. Well, that's a great anecdote, I love it. I like this transitional phrase, from this experience I learned, whatever. Listening is not just being quiet, yet beautiful grammar with regard to construction of a sentence, so it seemed to come pretty effortlessly for you there. All right, great, let's get it strong. Okay, y'all. How are we here? Let's see, I'm gonna give you, we can do that. All right, somebody else I think everybody else in this whole side of the room has done it already. It's just, we're looking at these two ladies, right? Would you like to, the next visit? Yeah, here she comes. Do you want me to cover this? Cover it up? Yeah, okay, you want me to cover it up? Okay, no problem. All right, let's give her some comments, everybody. Miss Murray, all right, I believe in you. All right.
So I want to talk about the importance of listening. When we listen carefully, we can understand other people's feelings and empathize with them. For example, in my English class, I pay close attention to my teacher and classmates to learn new word and grammar. But sometimes if I don't focus, I miss important information and it's hard to understand. Listening carefully is not only important for learning, but also for understanding and empathizing.
That's right.
Empathize with other people who are good at empathy.
Good.
listen sincerely
Good.
and care about others. I really respect them. So inclusion, listening, and empathy are very important skills. So I try to put listening and empathy into practice in my own life.
Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Oh, yeah. You can sit down. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, that's okay. You can have a seat. That's okay. Yeah. You can have a seat. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Give a hand to everybody. Yay. Just I realize getting in front of people is hard. So I tell you what. Yeah. So, how does this? Do you have like a personal story where this happened in class, where you maybe one time you missed what a teacher was saying? You wanted to use the situation of a classroom, right? Yeah. Did one time in the class or something, someone said something and you missed it? Do you have? Is there a situation like that? Yeah. Like what? What happened? Huh? Let's say. Have you? Do you remember either here or in Korea? Do you remember something like that happening in class? No, not necessarily. Okay. No problem. That's fine. That's fine. You're just reading something, and yeah, you read it really well. I just wanted to see if you can get some more your authentic English in there. So, all right, empathizing. Yeah, that's a good word. Yeah. And empathy. I can see that's a new one for you. So I know what you feel and stuff like that. All right, who's next? So we just have Eugenia and Julian. All right, so you want to go next, Ms. Eugenia? I believe you.
I sent it.
Huh? You sent to me. Wait, what?
Yes, I sent
You
it.
sent.
Oh, you sent me a video. Okay. All right. So did you send it to me through? You know what? Tell you what. Let's do this. I know I can. Did you send it to me?
No.
You want to just come up here and talk. Okay, is that right? Yeah. Okay, give her a hand. Yeah, give her a hand, everybody. Woo! Now, do you care? Is it okay if I cover the camera? Yeah. I guess she wants it covered. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, that's okay. No problem. I believe in you.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Today I want to talk about how it's important to listen. My husband, years ago, he always told me to learn a language, English language. So sometimes he was made with me because I didn't listen to him. When I decided to come to US, I start to see the importance of listening, of learning a language.
Good.
So,
Yeah, so far so good. It's good.
Sorry.
Oh, you want to check your notes here real quick?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's better.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So years ago, my husband always told me to learn English language. So sometimes he was very disappointed with me because I didn't listen to him. So always I postponed it. So when I started to think, I decided to come to US, I started to see the importance of learning a language.
Mm-hmm.
And in that time I said, if I had learned a language in that time today, I would stay in university instead of learning a language. So this demonstrated that how important is how important this demonstrates that listening is crucial for effective communication and personal growth.
Yeah, personal growth. Good choice of words. Is that it? Okay, cool. Yeah, give everybody a hand, everybody. All right. Hey. So I can tell coming up here is a little anxious for you, but man, your English is a lot better than I was expecting. That was very good. And to be honest with you, yeah, you're a little bit skeptical about that. I'll tell you what, later when I send the video to you, you find that moment where later on you can listen to yourself on the video. It's very painful to hear your own voice. Oh yeah. But no, you'll think you'll be surprised. Okay. I was just gonna say, I mean, all of the words you said, I understood the pronunciation of it. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, I didn't. There's none of the words that you pronounced that was confusing at all for me. And the arrangement of words, the construction of it was really strong. And I think it's just, struggling with anxiety. It's totally normal. Yeah. In fact, I was impressed. You used words like crucial, it's like really important. This one in particular, if I had learned English earlier, I would have stayed in university or something. Yeah, that's present unreal conditional. That's kind of complex grammar. So that's yeah. What did you study in university? What did you want to study?
I want to do my master in accounting.
Fantastic. Wow. That's hard. You still can. I believe in you. Yeah. I was I like how you're talking off the top of your head. You're not reading something, so you're just kind of like your English is coming out. Yeah. Okay, that was a great story. Your husband got mad at you. Does he speak English really, really well? He does? Oh, okay. Yeah. What does he do, by the way? Is he an accountant? Your husband, an accountant?
No, he's an engineer.
Is it engineer? My gosh. Okay, you guys are smart, professional people here. Chemists. Pretty awesome. Well, thanks for sharing. That's really good story. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to give you Can't give you that. All right, Ms. Jubin. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name there. Okay, she's the last one, and then I'm going to play Polycarp's video. Okay. All right, let's give him a big hand. Woo, yay! Woo, Jubin. All right. You want to cover the camera? You want me to? Is it okay? No problem. All right. I believe in you.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Do you know that my accent is a British accent?
That's all right. I love it.
So, everybody is speaking in American accent. So, I am suffering from a lot of accent problems.
Okay.
So, my sister is staying in Dallas.
Yeah.
She has been living for 25 years. She has 3 kids.
Yes.
I'm suffering from as kids. They are speaking in here language. I'm speaking in my pronunciation in British. Sometimes I don't speak anything. Only I speak. Do you want anything? Do you want anything? That's fine.
That's it, huh?
They can't understand anything. I can't understand
Oh, wow.
their language. So one time, my sister kids asked me, "Can you give me 1 can Coke?" Yeah, of course. Then I give to him. Then I asked, "Do you want glass?" "Auntie, not glass. This is glass is this." See, his glass. Yeah, glass means he's teaching glass. I want glass. Then they teach me a lot of things. That is suffering with us. That is my listening problems.
Okay.
I know, but they can't understand my British language.
I understand pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, give your hand, everybody. Woo! Yeah. All right, good. Nice. All right, so let me see if I understand your story. So, yeah, you are your sister lives in the United States, right?
Yeah.
And your sister's kids, you speak pretty fluent American English, right? And there's a constant conflict with your British influence, and their mostly a lot of idioms and stuff like that. Is that really? Yeah. And do they make fun of you or something for saying it like that?
No, I have been living for 4 years. My sister is called it every time. You have been living 4 years. You don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Oh, 4 A's?
Yeah, she's
I didn't quite understand that part. Yeah, you're living in the you don't. What did you say before? You don't understand anything. Yeah. Your sister says what again? What did your sister say?
Sister is scolding me every time. You
Oh,
don't know.
scolding you.
Yeah,
Ah,
you scolding me.
scold me.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the word
You
she
don't
said.
know anything. You
Uh-huh.
have been living 4 years in here, so yeah, scold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scolding someone. Oh, well, that's not cool. No, yeah, it's just lowering your confidence. No, and particularly the way you say it, would you like a can of Coke in a glass? The way you said it
It's
was
a
fine.
glass or something. No?
They heard you say
Yeah, that yeah,
glass.
yeah.
That's what they thought
Glass
you
or
said?
something. Glass or something.
Glass, class. I could see whether it would be similar.
Yeah.
Click. And those consonant blends make it tricky. But you said it just right now immediately, and I immediately thought about
It's a lot of words.
Okay.
Teaching me.
Sure. Well, they, it's what they call those consonant blend. Yeah, consonant blends where you put the CL and the GL together.
Yeah,
That's okay. So that's
Yeah.
so that's a kind of a tricky thing for you, huh?
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is it never word? Is it
Do
never
you want to glass? So not glass. Yeah.
There's a lot of other words like that too that may be tricky. Well, I mean, later on this semester, I might do a tongue twister
Yeah, lot of
practice.
difference. The American accent and British accent between.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, fair enough. To be honest with you, a lot of Americans are familiar enough with. And the thing about Houston also is that when there's a wider range of cultures here. So Americans here in Houston are used to hearing different accents anyway, so it's kind of like not weird for me anyway. Would you like a can Coke? I think you needed to say a can of Coke. I mean, there are a few words missing here and there. I mean, I think at one point you said they teach me, when you meant they taught me. Yeah, those irregular verbs are kind of tricky too. Begin, began, begun, teach, taught, taught. So there was that occasionally. Yeah. So there's a couple of words, a couple of times I wasn't quite sure what you're saying because of pronunciation. It looks like consonant blends is kind of the issue, so that's very natural. We can fix that. But I followed your story pretty well. I understood what you're saying. Anyway, thanks, Mr. Good. Let's see. We need to do that. All right, so get to so much. We do have a submission of a video here. We're going to watch Mr. Let's see if I can get it full screen here. All right, here we go. It's you know him as the guy who sits back there.
I just did it. You want to do that again?
What?
She said to me, you're the last one. She said, I just did it, Natalie.
Yeah.
What did you mean?
That's right. No, she had forgot that you had already gone. You did it already. All right. No, actually, Mr. Polycarpo is the last one, I'm pretty sure. And after that, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Huh? No, I don't know about that. I don't think we're going to be doing that. I can't.
We promise we don't make any noise. Like, when you go to the parking lot and go home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now let us go see anything about us.
Oh
You'll
my
be
God.
very quiet.
You know how to work it, don't you? Yeah. That's very. I see what you're doing. We'll stick around here. We'll play some speaking games. All right. So here we go. Polycarp's video about listen. Here we go.
When I was 15 years old at boarding school, there was an event, and people from the other country come in my boarding school. Okay, these people is talk about for one topic I don't understand. I don't remember for this topic. Sorry. Okay. When this guy is spoken about this topic, speak. I don't understand nothing. No, I didn't understand nothing. I understand nothing. I put my hand and stand up. I ask for this guy, please. No, please. It is possible translate for us because I because I don't understand nothing. Everybody start laugh. My teacher told me, Paul, if you don't understand anything, you need to take one paper or book and pencil. You need to write things about you don't understand. It's important to listen about things you don't understand. Okay, my conclusion of this anecdote is it's important to listen and take one paper or book and write it about things you don't understand. If you don't, you need to take one dictionary, whatever, dictionary and search these things about.
Okay, cool. All right, so, hey, give me a hand, everybody. Woo! Oh, man. Yeah, I was playing your video. Yeah, I just played your video. Here. Tell you what, I know. It's very painful to hear you, but go and pull them out here. I'll give you some feedback. Oh, here, go and pull these out. Yeah. All right, I was just gonna tell you what I heard. Okay. So your story was about how you were in school, right? You were in school, and someone came to do a presentation, and they kept speaking, and you had difficulty understanding what they're saying, and you say, please, can you translate for us? And then other people were laughing at that, unfortunately. But and then later on, I think a teacher told you, right, if you have difficulty understanding someone, then you need to maybe write it down or something. Was that what it was? Or look in a dictionary later or something? Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, so when you were at school, maybe you were a little kid, was it a different language? Was it English the person was speaking?
No,
or?
it's like French.
Gotcha, totally different dialect, yeah. Okay, so anyway, good story. It painted a picture in my head. I like your example there. All right, so the things, sometimes when you put a sentence together, the grammar is a little bit broken here and there. A lot of the words I do understand what you're saying. For example, these is talk about when this guy. I'm trying to think. Yeah, one thing I heard you say, I didn't understand nothing, right? Yeah, that's possible in Spanish, right? Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, I didn't understand nothing. Now, by the way, Americans do say that. But because there's a didn't here, the not, and another negative, that's what they call a double negative. Yeah, so it cancels each other out. Now, what you're doing is you're emphasizing, I absolutely understood nothing, right? That's what you're trying to say. Yeah, I understood. I didn't understand anything. Yeah, and if you want to emphasize it, you can use adverbs like absolutely, or something like that. That would be better than that. But anyway, not a big deal. I still know what you're trying to say. Is it possible to translate? Take one paper and write it out, or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, it'll just get smoother and smoother. I'm glad you made a video, because getting up here and talking, it may have been more challenging to put it together in words and stuff. But anyway, we'll keep working on it. Yeah, there's a few things about linking sounds together, making the right grammar. Some words weren't quite right. Some of your verbs were present tense, and they should have been past tense. That happens a lot when people speak Spanish. Okay. But anyway, thanks for submitting your video. All right. A good story. Okay. It was a little bit challenging to understand what you're saying, but nevertheless. All right. Let's see. Let me give you this polycarpo. Let me give you. Give you that. Okay. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. You went yesterday. Ms. Paparone went yesterday. Okay, so that's everybody. Okay. Yeah. Huh? I appreciate your suggestion there, but we're gonna blow off some steam.
Already registered your WhatsApp?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all registered and